In this video, we're going to be combining two of our favorite things, rolling up to a random dive bar and meeting cool-ass Americans. Today's journey takes us to the world-famous J&S Fish Camp on Lake Okeechobee, Florida. Follow us along. Happy 4th, how are you?
Awesome, how the hell are you?
I'm great. I'm just trying to find me a cold beer.
You came to the right place and probably more.
If I park here, they're not going to haul my car away while I'm drinking?
Depends. You want to show your tits or not?
I'm sure whatever.
Well, I disagree. Oh my God.
We are here with, what's your name, my friend?
I'm Larry, right?
Larry. All right.
Always wrong, my wife said.
Larry, what can you tell us about J&S?
J&S has been, started out as just a guy bought a place and wanted his own little world. And then he decided he was kind of lonely and had all this property, so he started building, he got a hold of the government.
Okay.
And we had just had the hurricane in 1928, which killed 3,000 or 4,000 people here.
Oh, wow.
So that was the beginning of the word you probably heard of now, the dike around the
Yep.
perimeter.
Yep.
So these 5 cabins, there's 4 on the front, 1 around the back, were for the Corps of Engineers. The Corps of Engineer needed places to stay. So they did it every 6-7 miles. They would build another 4 or 5 places for men to stay. And they put bunk beds into the time. So
that's awesome.
and you can see how small they were. But anyway, so it became, it got turned down by the government for the funding, even though people were killed. So they said, well, all right, we'll try to come up with the money. You know, they started to come up with money, and then some Corps of Engineer guy says, there's no granite around here. The only thing we can use for a strong wall around here is granite. So then they ended up finally getting it all the way from North Dakota, South Dakota. They had to run it on trains, and they had to buy cranes, unload it from the train, put it on a truck, bring it here, because at the time the railroad wasn't completely built around this area. So that's basically what happened. And then eventually he opened it into a fish camp. He used to rent boats, and it grew and grew, and then it's been sold 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and now it's not much fishing. I mean, there's fishing, but you have to go inside the lake. You know. So
the J&S, is that the name of the current owners, or
no, J&S has always been the name.
Oh, wow.
But the nickname of it is the gator hole, because behind it and underneath it used to be alligators. That was their nesting area underneath the bar.
That's awesome.
And you would sit on the bar, and when it rained, water would run right through the bar underneath your feet.
What's cool about this place?
The people.
Of course. Of course. What are you making over here, my friend?
This dude right here.
Simple cheeseburger.
America.
All right, well, our first encounters of the place have already been absolutely epic. So let's walk in, take a look inside, and check it out.
What is your name, and what can you tell us about J&S?
My name is Tina, and it's a great environment. Live bands, great people. It's been here 100 years. There's
How long have you been
alligators.
here?
I've been here since October.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
not too long. I've lived here in the park 5 years.
Do you have PBR?
Yes, we do.
PBR is a bonus. So we'll do 1 Miller and 1 PBR. All right. Cheers. There's a cooler raffle going on. 6 ticket for $20. That's a check. Dog in the bar, check. Pool table, that's a check. Shuffleboard, that's a check. Touch tunes, that's a check. Sketchiest merch shop I've ever seen, check. Dollar bills on the wall, check. Waterfront porch, check. I hear there's a gator out here by the name of Gracie. Gracie the gator. 10-foot Florida gator. Imagine drinking PBRs and Bud Lights out here, jamming to tunes. Gracie below. Doesn't get more Florida than that.
Come here.
I've never eaten these.
Look at how they are.
I got a box.
Now that we have a lay of the land, now it's time to check out the festivities and what this bar had to offer, of course. Got to take part in the shuffleboard. Never played before, but I won.
I don't know about all that, but if you're a dive bar and you have a shuffleboard table, that's the true sign. If you know, you know.
Of course, no dive bar is complete without really cool bar signs. My favorite was Unwanted Children Will Be Sold to the Circus. Definitely cool.
As it should be in a bar.
Down. You gotta look by the door. Yes.
Oh, that's a fire extinguisher. Okay.
That's not.
And this side activates up.
Yeah. We got Bud Light and we got some monkey.
Yeah, when they were building the dike for Lake Okeechobee after the big hurricane in the 20s, they built this bar for the engineers in the cabins, so the engineers could have somewhere to drink after work.
That's awesome. That's beautiful.
Right past the door
Uh-huh.
of how this bar used to look back there, because they rented boats and everything here.
Okay.
They did everything. Yeah.
That's
It's old. Alligators underneath, because they're over water right now. So yeah,
There's desserts. Please go help yourself. Please. There's forks, spoons, knives, plates. Yeah. So,
very good, Tina. Thank you.
happy 4th of July. So we live in Buckhead Ridge, which is 30 minutes northwest of here.
Okay.
And we did used to live on this spot right here in a brand new camper, and we would cook all the time. But this is our family, all these people, and there's lots of things and accoutrements you can put on your burger over here and sides. So when we do a holiday or a celebration, we always get back together.
That's awesome.
And this is what we're doing for the 4th of July.
And that's what family is about, right?
Absolutely. It's absolutely. That's what America is about, and it's more about that than it is actually blood.
So,
And this is Bessie. Hi, darling.
hi, Bessie.
She's doing a channel.
So
in
you guys are
West
really
Palm
lucky because you go to West Palm. Well, you used to live there, but where I live, it's all like these high-rise apartment
Absolutely.
complexes, and you have 100 people or 100 apartments in a complex, and
And they don't know each
You
other.
don't know each other. You don't know your neighbor. You don't get
That's
together.
not how it is in Okeechobee.
And
We know each other, and we are I'm from Louisiana. Bessie's from Missouri. I lived in Hobestown since 1994. I am 48. I'll be 49 in August, and I moved to Hobestown on the East Coast in 1994. Went to high school there, but I haven't lived in Florida consistently since then. But Okeechobee is the most close-knit, family-oriented place that I've lived in Florida, and I have lived in Florida most of my life, I will say.
Yeah, hi. My name's Mary, and I live out here. Originally came from Fort Lauderdale, but this place is really historic. It's been here over 100 years. Was originally a trading post, and a lot of famous people have come here. Bruce Springsteen's come here a couple of times, takes his ride around the lake on his motorcycle. We also have had Davy Jones from the Monkees. He's been here. And who knows who else has been here.
So we really just experienced the true dive bar gem. The atmosphere, a perfect 10. Rustic, cash only, and the regulars are real regulars. They call it home, and some of them live 10 feet away. The walls are covered in stories, and the vibe is epic. Drink selection, another 10. Ice cold beers, a lever action system cooler, literally ice in the cooler. Food, homemade pork rinds, popcorn, and chips. Bonus, we were there on 4th of July, so they had a cookout outside and were generous enough to feed us with some delicious burgers. Service and hospitality, Tina was amazing. We felt like we were part of the family, so another 10. Entertainment and features, Pool, darts, shuffleboard, all up to par, easy 10. And finally, the history and the character, wild. 106 years of history that it's been there, and there's even a gator nest under the bar. I can only imagine some of the crazy things that have happened in that time.
To wrap it all up, S-tier dive bar, solid 50 out of 50. If you're ever in the Lake Okeechobee area, make sure you check it out. Ask for Tina, you will not be disappointed. And of course, make sure you bring cash.